Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Pieces of Lily. The holidays are fast approaching, and us autism parents have to get ready. So, today we're going to discuss some tips and tricks that I have to kind of get your kiddo ready for the holiday, especially if your schedule is going to be changing a bit, if family's going to be coming in, if you're going to be going out to events or dinners and things like that. You have to be ready, you have to be prepared. It will throw your kiddo off. So today we're going to talk about a few things that I've incorporated, or I know people who have incorporated these things in, and they've been really helpful in having a successful holiday season with your kiddo. So the first thing is, if you have family coming in who maybe your kiddo hasn't seen them ever, maybe they hadn't seen them in a year, maybe they hadn't seen them in 6 months, whatever the case may be, if your kiddo has people coming in that maybe they're not as familiar with, don't see routinely, this is a good time to start showing them pictures. Just saying, hey, this is Auntie so-and-so or cousin so-and-so, and try to introduce your kiddo to them as much as you can through pictures, through videos, through whatever you have handy, so that they can at least kind of get familiar with who is about to enter into their space. I think that's huge. It's getting them ready, getting them prepared, letting them know, hey, there's about to be a shift. And, these folks are friendly. These folks are family or friends or people that we can trust, and all, just get them ready for that. The next thing that I would suggest, if you're planning on making a special dinner, maybe you're a turkey and dressing type of Christmas folk, or maybe you just like to do something a little different, jazz it up a bit, I would highly suggest doing like a taste test, a little test run, making a small portion of what you're planning on serving for Christmas now, and get your kid familiar, acclimated, used to those tastes, those textures, those smells. All of those things are huge, especially in our kiddos, our autism kiddos. All of those sensory things are huge. So if you can, go on ahead and prepare like a little, do a test run, do it. It will be beneficial. And also too, if you're planning on maybe having dinners or breakfasts at different restaurants and things like that, you can do like a dry run of driving by those places, showing your child where we will be going with Granny and Auntie so-and-so or whoever, just kind of giving them, setting the tone and setting the stage in their head to know, hey, this place is familiar. You told me we'd be coming here. Anything to help them be a little bit more comfortable and better prepared, that'd be great. Also, another thing you can do too is show them, look online, find the menu, and kind of go ahead and try to plan out what they're going to eat. Because as we all know, food is a huge thing for our kids. So anything you can do to prepare for a change, a shift, I would go ahead and do that. Another thing that I would suggest, if your child is very visual, is creating a visual schedule. I know in kindergarten for my daughter, she needed a visual schedule just for transitions, for knowing that, okay, at this time we're going to do math, and then we'll do reading, and then we'll do gym and whatever. Like, she needed those visual transitions to let her know, like, to mentally prepare herself. And so some kiddos benefit from that, and having a visual schedule for, Christmas Eve, we're going to go over to such and such house at this time, and then we're going to go see Christmas lights at this time and go have dinner at this time. Like, having some sort of visual schedule, whether it's you drawing it out, you having the words out. If you're creative and want to do like, scrapbooking or newspaper clippings or something like that, to give a visual aid, or magazine clippings to give a visual aid, whatever works best for you, whatever is going to be beneficial for you and your kiddo, I would suggest doing that. A lot of times it's beneficial. And then my last little Suggestion would be, if your kiddo is sensitive to sounds, especially if you have loud family members and loud friends, and especially when they get together with people they hadn't seen in forever, things get loud and amplified. I would suggest going on ahead and having your kiddos headphones handy. The sensory overload is bound to happen in the holiday season, whether it's the Christmas lights, the people around, the foods, the smells, all of that. It's overwhelming for our kids. And so I would highly suggest having headphones handy and available in case it just simply becomes too much. And then also to number 6, I just thought of it. Go on ahead and talk to your family and friends and folks that are coming and say, hey, it doesn't have to be a big thing, but just ask for, offer a friendly reminder that, sometimes, all the excessiveness can be a bit much for our kiddos. So we just have to be mindful of that. And if they love you and respect you and understand your situation, know the situation, whatever, they'll follow and, follow with that. So those are my biggest suggestions and things that I know can be very beneficial for children on the spectrum to make the holiday season not be as stressful as it could be. I have more content coming soon, so I'll be speaking with you guys soon. If you have any other suggestions or any other tips or tricks or anything like that, please put them in the comments below. I would love to get your feedback because, I'm approaching this season as well, and any suggestions that I can get, I'm definitely going to take them, because we all need help. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to Pieces of Lily, and I will be bringing you new content soon.